My name is TJC Gaming.
Losing Gran Turismo 7 was a necessary loss.
And here, we do real sim racing. Did you think we were gone? TJ's Champion Lounge. Did they come here to win? Come on! Become a champion today. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I all the way down here? Darlene, have you been messing with my seat height again? Hang on, boys. Let me jack up my seat here a little bit. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final. It is the time for the very last Porsche Supercup race of the season. The stakes can't be any higher. It is time to crown a champion. It is time to finalize all the places in the points table. Who are we going to have today that walks away with the prize money, the championship, the glory? Who will finish in the top three? And who will win this motor race? We're going to find out, shall we? Down on the grid right now, the drivers are putting the cars through their paces. We have two American drivers in the top four in practice. The track is fast, it's not fully gripped up yet. Will we see an American podium today on the American circuit, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go and find out. Baby, baby, baby! Woo! Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Great to see you. Happy Sunday to all in chat. Great to see you all. So today, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is the very final race of the championship. After this, we go on to other league races. We go into endurance races. We go into team swap events via SimGrid. Feel free to join us, exclamation SimGrid, in the chat below. Come and follow us on SimGrid. Come and get involved because this is going to be absolutely mega. But coming back to today, we have several drivers all going for it, all looking for glory. And they have one thing in common. They're all driving the same car. This is how the championship table stacks up so far, going into this final round, round 6 of 6 today. Smelly Hippie dominantly leading the way with 117 points, but carrying maximum ballast of 40 kilograms with success. So, how is he going to get on today without ballast, boys and girls? He's going to be looking to finish strong, but last time out when he had ballast, he could not finish higher than 3rd place. We have Yep Jensen going for glory as well, P2. To win this title today, Yep has to win the race overall, and he has to rely on Smelly Heavy having a DNF. So, if he wins on the track and does his job there, it's going to be up to the gods to decide what happens to the title right there. We've got Jerry and P3 looking to cement that position. Jerry's been looking very fast all season. He had to set out the last round, but he's back again today. But right behind him, Mr. Spawn Black, nibbling at the very, very edge of the podium all season long. Now, in order for Spawn to jump Jerry and cement P3, Spawn has to finish P3 and Jerry has to finish P7 or lower. So keep an eye on that battle between these two guys as well. Then we got Jobs as well. Jobs is always very quick in P5. Lipolapio, Beady Boy, Hooli. Look at how close these points are going in the final round. Then we have Kevin, we have Josh, we have Wayne, and I think Onk is not able to make it to the final today. So he'll be sitting out this one and watching along. Baby, baby, baby. So that is how the points stack up, everybody. Let's go and meet some of the drivers, shall we? I'll see you down there. Let's go. Woo. Right, welcome in, ladies and gents. Right, before we get underway in this one, let's go and have a quick few facts about the circuit as we watch Tasha Carino driving around the circuit, shall we? Watkins Glen International, nicknamed the Glen, is in northeast US, located in Dix, New York, just southwest of the village of Watkins Glen, the southern tip of the Seneca Lake. It is long known around the world as the former home of the Formula One United States Grand Prix, which are hosted for 20 consecutive years from 1961 to 1980. In addition, the site has been home to road racing of nearly every class, including World Sports Cars, Trans Am, Can-Am, NASCAR, International Motorsports Association, and the IndyCar Series. The facility is currently owned by NASCAR themselves, everybody. This course opened in 1956 to host auto races previously held on public roads in and around the village. The circuit's current layout has more or less been the same since 1971, with minor modifications after the fatal crashes of Francois Sivert and J.D. McDuffie. Baby, baby, baby. So that is Watkins Glen, the circuit, everyone. And let's see how they get on today. Thank you for the likes, everyone. If you're watching along, please smash a like on the stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Go, 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 go. Come, 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 come. Oh, thank you, dude. I'm just growing that out, dude. I'm just growing out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the hair comments, boys. So happy days. Right, let's turn the music down a little bit, and we need to go and say hello, as Tasha has a little bit of a spin there on the circuit and gets back into it. So let's go and say hello to some of the drivers. Welcome, drivers. You're live on YouTube. Please don't swear. How are we?
Good evening.
Great to see you, boys. What's the feeling? What's the feeling in the circuit? Difficult. Yeah, it's looking. It's tricky, isn't it? But I think today we're going to find a winner, and it's what it's going to be all about, boys. It's going to be about keeping on the circuit and then getting underway. Also, we've got coffee chat as well. Getting a bit of feedback there, Beatty.
All right, that's it.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, dude. That's all right, no problem. So let's see who we... No worries, buddy. Let's see who we have on the circuit. Then we have Jobs. We have Lipolapio, Mr. Coco. We've got Tasha Carino coming in and standing in for Josh. So hopefully Tasha has a good race today. Number 41, keep an eye out for number 41. In the... what color livery is that? It's like a pinky livery. It's hard to see with my shades, boys, but it's right there as well. We've got Kevin Salazar too going out in the circuit right now. We've got Mr. Hurley on home turf. Actually, I think this is the circuit maybe closest to Hooley, so that's on his home ground. We've got Mr. Beatty is also in chat as well. Say hello, Beatty.
Hello.
Hello. We've got we've got Mr. Yap Jensen, and we have Michelle in the chat as well. Welcome. Hi. I'll get to chat in a minute, boys. YouTube chat in a second. We've got Jerry as well, strong contender for holding on to that place. Let's see how he does. And Mr. Sport Black.
Oh, yeah.
There he is, otherwise known as, what's that guy's name? Earl Jones, is it? James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah. Go do the James Earl Jones. We need to hear it, dude.
Luke. I'm not your father.
I told you.
Your mother lied to you.
James Earl Jones, boys.
You must search out Obi-Wan.
Yes,
He has been running for years. He must pay that child support.
There you go. It is so good.
The Emperor will kill me. Hurry up, Luke.
Go and say, you're watching CNN, dude. You're watching CNN.
This is CNN.
See you there. I told you. Uncanny, boys. Uncanny. Let's get some chat as well, boys. Welcome in.
Okay.
Welcome in. We got S Bell. Thank you, dude. Like I said, I'm just growing out for you. Kess up as well. Jerry, good luck, Jerry, today. Is that AI? It's always AI, dude. We got Spawn in chat. Spawn in voice comms as well. Beatty in chat. Beatty voice comms too. We have Josh as well. Josh is Go Tasha, indeed. Looking good. We got Smelly Hippie. I will be on just before Quali. No worries, Hippie. Shaolin Monk. You can, mate. This is the last of this season, but we're going to start a new season of endurances as well. We've got another endurance race coming up for GT3 in a team-based championship next Sunday. It's going to be free to drive and race in. If you're following me on SimGrid, then keep an eye out for that. Jump in our Discord as well. Exclamation Discord in the chat. Jump in our Discord. You can take part in that. It's going to be free, a team event as well. And Spawn, I think Team Lucky might have a shout with that, dude. What do you reckon?
They could do.
They could do, mate. They could. Yeah. So we've got Michelle as well.
It will be interesting.
It will be, mate. It will. We've got Michelle in supporting Yep Jensen. That is her man. That is Yep Jensen there, number 29. Currently the fastest lap on the circuit on the fast track is 1:49 by this man here. We've got Caden Jobs looking good. Yes, the haircut's AI, dude. The haircut's AI. When I wear my baseball cap, I get slagged off. When I take it off, I get slagged off. I mean, I can't win, boys. It's the way it is. It's great. So what's the feeling in voice chat? What do we think, boys? What do you think? What's going to happen today?
It's going to be very hard. Very, very hard. I've not done any practicing, by the way.
Oh, really? Dude.
Yeah. Yesterday, it's kind of weird. So, yeah, I've just been off since Thursday.
Right. Okay, I get you. No worries.
But, yeah, it will be difficult. There'll be a lot of spins. I'm expecting, you know, the usual top three to mix it up, and yeah.
Indeed,
We'll
I agree. Right, since this is Hooley's home circuit, I don't think Hooley's in chat right now, is he?
No.
I don't think he is. Right, let's go on the lap with Hooley, boys and girls. 2 seconds here. Right, the track map is on screen right now, so let's draw around a lap with the Hooley Meister. So, beautiful circuit, features in many racing games, even things like in Gran Turismo as well. And coming down the first straight then, 5th gear, 140. Do we hit 6th gear? Yes, 153 on the brakes. 3rd gear for the left-hander. Remember, no traction control. These 500 brake horsepower cars as we run wide over the curbs there. Then we're going to switch it up the hill then, using all the horsepower. Hold on to the kink on the right. Hold on to the kink on the left then, as we try to get through there nice and smoothly in a straight line. Then coming up to the bus stop. What a great little section this is, climbing uphill all the way. 160 plus miles per hour, 6th gear. It's going to slam on the brakes, get the apexes. 1, 2, little bit wide for the exit. Oh no, he's going to almost spin. There you go, recover Hooley, push, buddy. Oh, I don't think he knows he's being watched, boys. I don't think he knows he's being watched. Right, we'll switch to another driver. We'll switch to Kevin then, going around the circuit. So, up to the bus stop chicane. It is, but it's like, it's a very grey chicane because you can get 2 cars through there, chat, but
Oh my gosh.
but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, Hoolie's looking way smoother, isn't he, on camera, buddy? So look at how the cars bounce here. You cannot tune the shocks, the suspension of this vehicle. You can only tune stuff like camber, rear wing, etc, etc, and so there's limited tuning on this car. Now we're going for the downhill section. I love this corner here. Getting it in 3rd gear, you want to clip that apex, drift it out wide to the outside line, use the curb there. Then we're going to brake uphill in a very unusual right-hand bend, as we're going to smoothly keep it to the inside here. Bring it up the hill then. Make sure you don't over-rotate the rear of the car. Use the asphalt exit on the left as we hit 4th gear, then up to 5th. 130 miles per hour, 140 as we brake hard down to 2nd gear then. And then up to 3rd on the exit for more traction. Run it wide over the curb on the left. Bring it over the curb on the right. Bring it up to the right, excuse me. Then down to the very tight left-hander. 2nd or 3rd gear through here. Be careful of the wall on the exit. It will suck you in over the grass, into the barrier. And then you want a slight little lift here. No braking needed here. As you bring it over the curb all the way to the right and for the final corner. And that is 1 lap around this beautiful race circuit, boys and girls. They'll be driving today. Whew. Drivers. I'm excited for this one. I was actually quite nervous. For this this weekend. But I'm not the one driving. This is the thing. I should not be nervous. It should be you boys nervous, right?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely nervous.
It is, mate. But on the bright side, it's all about just keeping on the road and just going up. If other people make those mistakes, you're going to be the one that goes up and everything else too. So that's what it's all about. Shaolin Monk says, do you need a certain safety? Yes, you need 80 safety. Yes, it's not ACC consoles. You need to be a very clean and safe driver. You don't need to be faster, that's the thing. You can just be any speed, really. As long as you're clean around people, then it doesn't matter. You can grind up safety offline. It's not a problem. As we're looking at BD live on YouTube right now. Don't crash, BD. No pressure, bud. It must be quite nerve-wracking for these drivers to be watched, you know, but at the end of the day, we love it, boys. We do. Right, BD is looking good. He's pushing hard. And you have such great camera angles around this circuit, too. There's so much to look at as well. There really, really is. Right, also a quick reminder, the TJ bar is open for your complimentary snacks and refreshments as you watch along. Feel free to grab some peanuts. Just don't grab the open bowl ones. They're not very hygienic in this place, I hear. So grab a drink. Remember to hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're brand new to the channel as well, and come and join some racing today. I'll be commentating today's racing, hence I'm in this swivel chair, and these guys will be doing the action, and we'll be watching along, so feel free to get involved. Baby, baby, baby.
Oh my.
Alright, we're back at it again in the bedroom view, boys. The race is going to start in about 20 minutes time. We've got 11 minutes of free practice for the guys. They got 15 minutes of qualifying. About 25 minutes, dude. About 25 minutes from now. Yes, but you can't join today. Entries are closed for this today. But yeah, feel free to get involved with us. Grind up your safety. Get involved and come and race with us, buddy. Oh, BD! That did not just happen live on YouTube. That did not. Shh, we didn't see it, chat. We didn't see it. We didn't see it. There he is.
Oops.
Oops, oopsie daisy. Just don't do that in the race. That's the thing, right? If you're gonna crash in practice, yeah? Just don't do it in the race.
That's the first big crash I've had since I've been on.
Exactly. Make sure it's your last one. That's the main thing.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. But I'll be rooting for you guys in the comment box as well, and it's what it's going to be all about here. Just be looking forward to just watching the action, just chilling with you guys, really, and seeing what unfolds as well. Getting a good grid slot here is going to be pretty crucial. So what's the sort of qualifying pace that you guys think's achievable here? Are we looking at 1 minute 50s, or are we looking at 49s, 48s? What do you think?
I think something like 48.
Maybe a late 48, then maybe. At the very most.
looking good for me so far.
Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I just want to finish the race. That's
Yeah.
all I'm concerned about today.
No worries. Welcome Ian. Good to see you. Jerry says 47. So 47 is qualifying pace, boys. You heard it from the man himself.
Never in the world.
Yeah.
I can just get 48s. Like maybe 48, 7 or 8.
Okay. Sounds
There's
good.
no chance I'm getting a 47.
You never know. When that circuit
well
grips
like
up,
that.
when the circuit grips up and the adrenaline takes over, you never know. A nice smooth lap, boys, and it's what it's going to be about today. It really, really is. So let's have a look at the cars in the circuit. Then we're looking at Tasha Carino right now, number 41, filling in for Josh, because Josh is away on business this weekend. So Hooley's filling, sorry, not Hooley's not filling the slot. Tasha's filling the slot, excuse me. I've got so many American drivers now, it's hard to kind of keep track of who's who. But I would love to see a great result for an American driver today. Top 3, top 4, you know, somewhere like that. That'd be really good to see. Because this car is it's a difficult car to drive, but these guys and girls are very professional, and they will bring it to the end, baby, baby, baby. So,
Hey, Jay?
yes, mate.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So about the pit entry, right?
Yep.
Do we have to keep to the very right and not keep to the very right, just keep in the lines? Or are we allowed to cross over?
I've not enforced that all season, apart from in Laguna Seca. So, crossover if it's safe to do so. If there's a group of cars coming on the left-hand side when you're coming out, I would say stay in the lane or stay on the right-hand side to filter in. But I won't be giving out penalties for anyone crossing the line. I haven't done it all season, so yeah. So just use your judgment, okay? Yep.
Okay.
No worries, dude. Right, looking at Spawn right now. Mister, this is CNN. This track suits the Porsche. It does, Ian, it does. A free hot dog for all if Yep wins the championship. So if Yep wins the championship, Ong says he's buying everyone hot dogs. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Legendary, boys, legendary. Let's ride on board with Mr. Spawn. I think today's main aim is just to have a nice race. If you have a good race today, limit your mistakes and just bring it to the end in one piece. I think you can be satisfied, because we have a mandatory pit stop, remember, as well. We've got a 1 hour and 6 minute pit window halfway through the race. Excuse me. So there is plenty of time to work out a strategy to nail your pit stop, to make sure you get through there all in one place, you know? That's what it's going to be about today, boys and girls. But a great circuit with some great clean drivers as well. We've had some momentous overtakes and some great racing this season. We've had, all the way from the start of the season, it's been really great fighting. There's been dramatic fights for the podium that have lasted all race long too. In 2 separate races that actually happened this year, so that's what it's going to be about today. But don't be too nervous, boys. Like I say, it's your 6th time doing this, so it's plenty to do. Let's pray for the server. The server will be fine, dude. The server will be fine. I've refreshed it. I've re-maintained it. The other day it was a bit of a misnomer. I think it was a bad day for G Portal, but yeah, it'll be good today. 6.5 minutes to go. May it last. I hope so, dude. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Right, so BD currently in P8 in practice then. Let's go and have a look at the times, shall we, whilst we're here. Jobs is down a 49.022. Yep, Jensen, 1/10 of a second behind in the pits right now. Lapio Escoco in P3, half a second behind.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Then we've got Carino in P4. So second row for Tasha Carino. Then we got Kevin in P5. Uli in P6. Very, very close to Kevin's time here. Then we've got Spawn in P7. Then we've got BD in P8. And Jerry has elected not to set a time. Now, I know that Jerry will be very practiced for this race. He really puts the track time in. So he's maybe just not elected to go out right now because he can't learn anything. It's a fast track. You can't really learn much. But qualifying might start with fast to optimum, or it might be fast all the way through. Remember, drivers, to keep an eye on your MFD, to keep an eye on how the track condition is, and then you can kind of gauge how fast you can push as well. Calm before the storm, says Jared. Yeah, mate, it is, yes. Also, I completely forgot, but I'll give you a shout right now, Jerry. Jerry dropped a £20 PayPal dono yesterday. So thank you for the £20 dono, Jerry. So a big shout out to Jerry in the chat. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. And all that donations goes towards the server and SimGrid as well, boys. So big thank you to Jerry in the chat. Absolute superstar, buddy. Thank you, dude. Right, okie dokie dokie dokie. Have we lost the driver? Or have we always been with 8 and 9? I'm not sure. Right, that time is approaching. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Whew, it's going to be an incredible one. I agree, Unc. I agree, buddy. Ooh. No worries, dude. It is a lot of work to put in, but I enjoy doing it, though, to be fair. I do enjoy doing it. I really do enjoy doing that. So, BD for the win today, I hear. BD for the win, yeah? That's what I heard
By
today.
some miraculous miracle.
You never know, dude. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. It's what it's all about. It's what it's all about. Whew. Okay, yeah, I think Hooli jumped out and he's jumped back in again. Hopefully just disconnect there. And then we go Hippie in as well. Hippie, the man from 420. As we drink the remnants of our coffee, it's going cold. Hey everyone, hope you have a really great race. And Jerry Berry, can you just drive out the track and set a time? I want to see how fast you are. Says, yep. Well, he's running out of time. He's going to be right up there with you, yep. He will. He will in quality. There you go. He's going to be right up there with you, dude. And championship leader, man carrying 40 kilograms, is this man here, S Hippie. So he's carrying 40 kilograms, so you can see there in the BOP. So it's going to be a tough afternoon for Hippie. There's a lot of weight in the rear of the car as well, especially when you're going to go through the bus stop too. So it's going to be interesting to see what he can get done. Baby, baby, baby! Yeah, I think qualifying is going to be spicy, boys. I think we're going to see some good laps, some good times. And it's a good effort by all the boys and girls on the grid. Now remember as well to brake early going down to turn 1. As Yep is praying for rain. Well, there's a 10% chance of rain, but I doubt you're going to see it, dude. I doubt you're going to see it. It hasn't rained with the same settings. Is it 20?
It's 20. I think so.
I changed it back to 10, I believe. Let me go and double check. I'll triple check this, boys. If it's 20%, then it will rain. Let me go have a look. Event list.
It's practice.
It is, mate. It is. Right, this one. Right, let me go to event list. Round 6. So I heard that Spawn wants minus 40 kilos. Is that right, Spawn?
Yes, please.
Yeah, mate. I'm on it right now for you. Let's see. Event. No, rain is 0.1, boys. 0.1. 10% chance.
0.1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Right, so today the winner gets 25 points for winning. P2 gets 20. P3 gets 17. P4 gets 14. P5 gets 12. P6, 10. P7, 9. Then it goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to 15 places altogether, chat. So everyone today is going to score some points. So let's see how they all do. If I were Hippie, I'd just start from the back and enjoy the honor race, pretty much. Hippie's very competitive. I think he's going to try for the win no matter what, to be fair, which is great to see. Alright, so Hippie's not even practiced. He's been too busy. So there you go. Hippie's just going to do a TJ and not practice and just do it, boys. So that's what it's going to be all about. So, practice is coming to an end, boys and girls. So, we're going to have a little bit of time here on the runoff, and then we're going to get into it. So let's go and prepare and full screen this bad boy. Okay, the timer is counting down. The shades come off so I can actually see what I'm looking at, boys. Oh, 48.4 by Jobs. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be very, very spicy today. Remember to get those likes in, chat. Get those likes in. Smash that like button. These drivers are going to be very busy for the next 1 hour 45 minutes. It is going to be very, very busy. Baby, baby, baby.
I'm going to stream this on my Twitch tonight.
Yeah, you should, mate. You should.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I didn't realise the headset microphone works as a microphone.
Yeah, if it's got a mic in it, then yeah, it would do. Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I'm going to stream it tonight.
Yes, yes, buddy. Right, runoff time is coming. So if you guys need to start a stream, then feel free to do so where you're qualifying in the race. Because this is about to get spicy. 15 minutes of qualifying coming right up. Only one winner can walk away from this circuit today. One driver is going to win the prize money. The overall glory. But who can get the race win? Will we see a surprise win? Will there be a big crash? Will one of the top 3 or top 4 guys end up leading the race and winning it? Because here we go.
Green light, go, go, go.
Right, guys, qualifying is upon us right now. 15 minutes of qualifying. Do you guys want me to dip out of here and let you guys concentrate, yeah?
Yeah, I'll probably come out as well.
Roger, roger.
Good luck, everybody. Have a good time. Drive safe.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to drop out as well. I'll be listening to you on the stream.
Thanks, buddy. Right, good luck, and I'll see you at the end, boys. See you at the end. Bye-bye for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, qualifying is upon us, and track is currently fast. It is not fully gripped up with rubber right now. We're looking at Tasha Carino, number 41, getting to grips with the machine. Inaugural race for Carino for this season, filling in for the awesome Josh there, who is watching along. Just seen your picture in Discord, Josh. And enjoy the show, buddy. Enjoy this show. So, commentators' thoughts on what's going to happen here. Don't know. It's going to be incredibly tight. There's going to be a battle for qualifying for pole position. But the mid-grid is also very busy and very lit as well. So there's going to be some fast times going down as they go through too. Onk is blinded. What have you blinded by, dude? What have you done? So up the hill then. What a great circuit this is. Current conditions are fine and sunny for the next 30 minutes, so qualifying will be dry. And we're going to see towards the last few minutes if the track rubbers up and someone puts in an absolute stonking lap to claim that pole position. So Jobs, Yep Jensen, Smelly Hippie, championship leader, completing his outlap then. Yeah, the tires warmed up. It's got a lot of weight in the rear in that car. It's super, super heavy for the race this weekend. So what can Hippie do? Can he get on the front row with a heavy car? As you can see the car bouncing under the undulations on the circuit too. So Kevin comes across, starts his lap as well. Who is near the final end of the lap here? Hooley is on the beginning. So let's have a look at some in-car views as well, shall we? Right, riding on board with Beatty then, number 311. All the drivers in the same equipment, all have equal chance to win. But the question is, who can get this done? Driver versus machine. For the next 15 minutes and then into the race as well. So Carino coming to the end of the lap then. Car's looking good, setup is looking good. Running ABS fork with no traction control. Yeah, there was a big glitchiness on the profile there. I did see that, yeah. But it's all good though. But the American cars are looking very smooth though. They're looking super, super smooth. So Hippie ahead of Tasha Carino here. Let's see what time we can get over the grid. Oh, the lap is actually currently on red, so that's actually an out lap then. So this is not going to be a time lap by Tasha Carino. So Jerry currently in P3. Let's go and see the times on the board so far, shall we? Hippie's down at 150. Tasha Carino's a 1. Actually, that was a time lap. Okay. I didn't think that was a time lap because the time was on the red in the top left there. So Tasha Carino takes provisional pole position. Track is now optimum, drivers. Track is now optimum. Start pushing because this is the final 10 minutes of qualifying are going to be with a very grippy surface. So let's see. So great job by Tasha Carino to get provisional pole so far then in the first excuse me, round of laps. So everyone's going to be very, very keen to see what these drivers can do. Yep, Jensen takes a 49.9 then to retake provisional pole. Then we got Escoco, Lipalepu and P2, bringing it down to P3. Let's stay with Jerry here and see what sort of time Jerry can get. Jerry was talking about 47s. So will there be a 47 today? I'm going to assume 48s. Given doing a free practice session is a little bit less pressure than actually doing it on the day and at the time with other cars on the circuit then. So across the line with Jerry, and he goes, let's see. Oh, baby, baby! P2 for Jerry, just 0.093 away from Jeb Jensen then. And Spawn crosses the line for P4, second row for Spawn. Great effort, great effort. Let's keep pushing everyone. Hippie back in the pits lane, going for a low fuel 2-lap run. So number 41, what will be the dreams and hopes today? Behind the helmet, behind the racing gloves, behind the wheel. Oh, a little bit of a bounce with the wall there, I do believe. It was a very slight touch though. Cross the line, up to P3 for Carino, yes! We have an American driver in the second row down to P4 now. Right, so Jobs has a 148.4 then. So we're into the 48s already on the optimum surface, low to mid 48s. So these drivers now have that work to do. And so let's see if Yep can improve his time here. No, he's going sideways for the final corner. He was absolutely on it through there as he comes across the line then. I don't think he improves by 1/10. There's more time in that car then, 100%. Light play behind then into P5, 1.2 seconds down. So Hippie is going to be back out again then. Obviously carrying weight and no one else is. I just realized we're missing Sutton, chat. We're missing Sutton. He's not here. Where are you, Sutton, buddy? Where are you, dude? He's not made it, I guess. Unlucky, buddy. Right, so Hippie has it all to do today. He's going to be looking for a good result, even though he doesn't really need to finish anywhere close to the top today. He just needs a point finish, which will get in the top 10. But look at the rear end there, kicking out as he puts his foot down on the accelerator pedal. Slamming that rear end out, boys. That's how Kevin's getting on them. Kevin is in P8. He'll be looking to push up. He can be very fast in qualifying. We've got Beatty in P9 then, bouncing through the bus stop. One of my favorite corners on the circuit. So exhilarating to take a car through there. Just push to the limit and just kind of be terrified on the exit as you do. As we run over the curbs, looking good. Oh, Sutton's in! Sutton's here! Yes! He's here, boys! Yeah, Sutton, better late than never, buddy. Let's go, dude. Just talking about you. I was like, where is he? He's not here. He just made it. Well on, buddy. Now, this man here, Mr. Hooligan, P. Guggen, number 24. He's definitely got more speed than this, so he'll be looking to push up. Our highest American driver so far is Tasha Carino in P4 then. So let's stay with Hooley to see what he can improve on. Jobs now improves to 48.3. We've got just under 7 minutes left of qualifying here. The final round of this amazing series that these guys all picked the car for. Really across the line and does not improve. Stays in P10 then. So 48.3s. Let's see, he's got the fastest sectors. Right, Jobs is purple in all three sectors. this afternoon. His fastest sector kind of being sector 2 and 3, so that 48 was a great lap by Jobs, and he was really on it for that one. So light Palapio in the pits then, currently in P5. He'll be getting some tweaks to the settings here, change the fuel, and go out again for one final run. Sport in top 6 then. He's very eager for his podium for this season. He's been so unlucky so far, has Spawn, but he'll be looking to at least get top 4, I'd say. Top 3, top 4, and see what we can do, and then push on from there. Alright, so Kevin so far P9. A little bit of a slide out the final corner over the curves. Has improved his time with that very fast flying exit. Stays the same then, P9. So current pole sitter then Caden Jobs, 148.360. And pushing hard. I think that's Yep just in front of him, actually. I think that is. It is, Yep. So Yep is getting some heat in those tires. He's looking for that pole position. He's going to fight for it. He's looking to get to the tip of his top today. Will we see another win today? Oh, he's going to go wide, let Caden through there. That's a great awareness by him. But don't discount this man here, the dark horse, Mr. Jerry Berry, number 85. 47s were practice. Let's see what is on here for now. Good luck, guys, and an 87, great drive teammate. Yes, Homer, yes, mate. Yeah, baby. Caden Jobs, 148. He's doing very well, buddy. Doing very well. Jerry goes P2 then. 0.2 of a second away. He's improved. He's leapfrogged Yep, who's going to be looking to try to get the front row, possibly pole position. Tasha Karina parts in the exit the circuit. They're going to go back in the pits then. Times are very close, but look at the battle for the midfield. 1 second, 1 second, 1.1, 1.2, 1.4. 0.4 of a second covering from P4 down to P8. Incredible by these drivers this season. They've done themselves really, really proud. We've had some great racing and some awesome memories to take with us. So, Yep goes across the line, but does not improve there then. Tasha Carino in the pits. Hippie is out. Hippie's up to P5 then, without weight penalty, remember. So that slowed him down a fair chunk. These cars are so loud how they gurgle and roar. Through the bus stop, looking confident, but also looking very heavy. Those extra 40 kilos will slow you down, and then some, boys. Right, Mr. Spawn Black, let's see. Come on, Spawn. Currently in P8 right now, 1.2 seconds now, very, very close. The crazy thing is, if he improves by just over 0.2 of a second, maybe 3, he'll end up, oh my god, we got Hooli up to P4, second row. He'll end up where Hooli is. Wow, great job, Hooli, great lap, dude. Super, super job there. So Hooli and Tasha, P4 and P5, representing USA. Great, great to see, great to see. Right, let's stay with Sport until the line then to see what we can do. You have some drivers in the pit box there. Spawn stays P8 then. But what a lap by Hooli and Carino. Carino in the pits. We've got Hooli out. Hooli once more. This is his home race. He'll be looking for a podium then by the looks of it. He's got the pace for it. Oh, Yep leapfrogs him then. So Yep goes up to P4 then. Pushes Hooli to P5. So these drivers improving lap after lap. Gripping up. Doug coming in with the ones. Hello, Douglas. How are you, good sir? How are you, buddy? How are you today? Ones from Doug. Yes, mate. I'll take a drink of my energy drink just for you. Tastes good, buddy. Tastes good. How is the Douglas today? Right, so let's stay with Hooli. Will he improve then? Caden Jobs currently in provisional pole. Right, we have 1, 2, 3 drivers in the pits then. Across the start-finish line we go. He does not improve this time, but he's done very well there. Spawn is in the pits. Okay, so Spawn is settled for P8 then. So Kevin is out on the circuit. Hippie's improved now. P3 is 0.5 away. So carrying that extra weight has definitely had an impact on his lap time here. Right, Kevin then going very deep into the left-hander. And we have a car behind him here. That's the Golf liveried car by Jerry. There he is right there, look. So their final laps now. Jerry goes a little bit deep there. Yes, he's invalidated his laps. He's going to have to pull over. So Jerry's going to have to settle for P2 then. Jobs is still out pushing. Hippie's in the pits then. Yep is in the pits. Tasha's in the pits. Lapio in the pits. Spawn in the pits. So the only driver out is Kevin then. So the grid is almost fully set. Can Kevin improve? And across line, there we go then. That is gonna be the grid, ladies and gentlemen. So Jobs gets pole position. Great qualifying lap. Alright, let's have a rundown of the grid then before we get underway then, shall we? We've got Caden Jobs on pole, number 87, followed by Jerry Berry in P2. Mr. Smelly Hippie in P3, championship leader and a favorite for today. Yep Jensen, second row P4 then. But look at this. We have Hooley and we have Tasha on row 3. Absolutely amazing job by the American drivers there. So hopefully they have a great result today. Then we have Lapio for P7. Spawn as well. Spawn will not be happy with that P8 there. But he will push on and go up. Then we've got Beatty for P9. We have Sutter for P10. And bringing up the rear of the grid is Kevin with P11. So 1.5 hour race, one winner, one championship defined. Will there be prize money won? Who will walk away with medals today? So good luck all drivers for this one today. We're going to be commentating all the way through 1.5 hours today. Mandatory pit stop. Who is going to take the win? The drivers will be getting nervous right about now as they have the cars getting ready for the warm-up phase then. You see that orange little one next to their names all the way down this list, and that is to denote they have to do a mandatory pit stop this afternoon. At Laguna Seca last weekend out we had 2 pit stops, but today we have 1 mandatory stop. So Jobs will lead the way. This is going to be a very spicy turn 1. So let's see the drivers get warmed up, and then we're going to get some onboard views after the action all the way down the field. Drivers excited, drivers getting ready. Who will take the win? Here we go then. The pit crews are ready. The marshals are ready. Are the drivers. And it's go, go, go for the final race of the season. As Jobs has been overtaken by Jerry. Jerry takes lead down the turn 1 there. Jobs has the inside line. Are they going to make it through? Yes, they do. Oh, there's contact. There's contact. Lapio, I think. Yeah, there's been a contact with Lapio. Oh, Tasha Grit. No. There's been a big... There's another crash at the back too. There's been crashes through the field. No. Beatty's involved. Oh, no, that's crazy. Sutton. Oh, my God. Sutton's actually okay there. Big crashes at the start there. Oh my God. But Job still leads the way then. Jerry in P2. We got Hooley up to P3. Baby, baby, baby. Come on, Hooley. Let's go. Sutton's up to P4 after that skirmish. Incredible. Spawn up to P5. Hippie down to P6 then. Oh my word. Absolutely insane. Let's get some on boards then, shall we? Right, so Jerry is in P2 then, sneaked up behind Jobs here. At the back, we've got Hooley in P3 then. But behind him, he's got driver's head. Oh no, we don't want that, boys. Hang on. Yeah, we're not downloading anything, chat. Go away. There we go. Not downloading Core G. Right, so Jobs leads, Jerry P2, Julian P3 then. Let's have a look at his view here. Incredible scenes at the start there. There was a couple of big crashes. As behind us, we got a fight going on. We got Sutton, Sport, and Hippie. Let's have a look then. Sutton has Sport and Hippie right on his gearbox. Can he hold on? Sutton is driving on a controller, chat. He does very well. He's very quick with his controller. But can he hold off these two guys behind him? We're gonna find out. Hippie just having a little bit peek down the back there. Having a little peek on the inside of Spawn. Spawn gives him room. Oh, Sutton goes wide. Ah, the exit there. But gets it back on the circuit. As they go up the hill. This is the fight for the podium already. On to the end of the lap 1, the lap 2. Up the bus stop we go. Look behind us. We have Hippie sending it. Hippie is now past Spawn then. So Hippie went side by side with Spawn there and got through. Through the bus stop we go then for the second time. You hear the roar of the engines, the sound of the crowd as the cars filter through. Right, now Sutton's going to be under the dangerous spell of the man of the magical Technicolor car behind him. Because Hippie will be looking to get through and get this done as well. Oh no! Behind us, we had Spawn go off. Did we have Spawn go off? Oh, we got a car damage to the pits. Yep, Jensen's in the pits. Yep, got wiped out at the start there. Oh, Spawn, yes, lost the rear end there. We just saw on camera. He's lost the rear end. He's back on track, though. Oh, no. Light play people totally missed the braking point accidentally. Okay, gotcha. But we got Yep Jens in the pits. Let's go and have a run down the order then. Let's have a look then. Yeah, oh no, Tasha Carino in the pits. Coming out of the pits then for the pit stop. Yep Jens in the pits. Very damaged car. I don't think he's going to be too happy with that this afternoon. He was going for the championship. He's going to have to push on though. But Carino going out then. Light play pit with the damage then for P9. BD in P8 with damage to the front of the car as well. We just got a quick glimpse of his car. Yeah, so damage to BD's car too. Kevin also having some damage to the front of the aero there. Then we've got Spawn as well, who just lost the rear end there, but he's in P6. Sutton in P5 then. So Hippie is through. As Caden sets the fastest lap of the race then. So Hippie will now be lining up Hooley. Let's have a look at this battle then, if we can. Let's try and find Hippie's car. There we go. Incredible scenes here from turn 1. Oh, that's not the way we wanted the final to start, but I guess everyone's back and they're going. Right, there's a Hooley very deep in the braking then for the left-hander. But Hippie will be trying to smoothly inch his way up here. If Hippie keeps plugging away, you try to avoid him, have no chance. Get you, dude. Get you. Are you in the server log, by the way? Right, 5th gear. Down to 3rd. Hold the car nice and smoothly on the throttle. What I've noticed about this season is Hippie has the smoothest of all the throttle pedal engagements of all drivers. And I think that's where his secret speed has been this season the whole time. It's very, very smooth. He's chasing down Hooley. Hooley's going to see him in the mirrors though, but Hooley, well, what a great result today. Can he hold on? We've got Sutton just behind us still, so we've got a train of 3 cars all going for that podium today. So we can see we've got Spawn just behind us in the background here. 49s, 6s, 49.2s, 49.5s. So the top 3, 4, and 5 here doing the same pace. Sutton goes wide again. You're going to have to be very careful not to go too wide this afternoon. Otherwise, you're going to get penalties and such. As the car scream up the hill. I love the sound of this engine. Let's have a listen to this engine in a second. I do this every time, but you've got to hear it. Are you ready? Hang on. Gran Turismo with your vacuum cleaners eat your heart out. Right, let's go! Hippie is on the back of Hooley then. Hooley's doing a magnificent job in P3 here. Not on the server, but checking on the angle. Okay, buddy. Hippie going very wide, but he's round the gearbox. He'll be hungry for this one then. Can Hooley fend him off? Sun goes a little deep behind us. Hooley is going to have the drive of his life this afternoon against these guys on the podium. Let's see if he can do it. Let's focus on Hooley's car, shall we? Oh, wait a minute. Caden Jobs and Jerry for the lead then. These guys are also fighting for P1 then, so they're fighting. And that's maybe why they're not getting away. So P1 and P2 fighting very hard. We have Beatty ahead of us pulling over. There he is. Letting us by in the blue flag phase. Very well done. Right, Hippie is now past Hooley, I believe. We've got Spawn with Kevin. Has Spawn gone off somewhere? Let's see. We need to look for... Yep, Hooley is down to P4 then, so Hippie's managed to get by. Oh, Hooley going very deep over the line there. Where's Kevin? Kevin behind us has crashed. There he is. So Kevin's actually gone off then. It's all drama here, boys. It's all drama here. Incredible scenes. So now Kevin has Spawn behind him then. Okay. So Sutton is in the pits. I'm not sure why. Maybe Sutton had to go in and fix some damage there, but he's in the pits too. Right, Hippie. So Hippie now has to lap Beatty, and Jobs and Jerry going for the fight at the tip of the top then. Oh, Hippie very deep in the right. Look at all that weight. Bringing his car over there. Tons of weight there as Hooley sneaks through as well and gets the job done. So Hooley doing very well to hold on a P4. This could be Hooley's afternoon, you know. If he keeps on the track and doesn't make any big mistakes, he should be able to hold on that P4. I'm very confident he will. So Yep Jensen's out going again, then he's currently P10. He'll be fine to get back up the field then after the melee at turn 1. But at the front of the grid then, we have this battle here. The battle for the race win. Caden Jobs, pole position holder. But not current fastest lap holder. He's currently leading Jerry by just under a second. Jerry is in the slipstream zone. So you can just hold on and just keep up with him. Let's keep getting brought along in the draft here. Just right on board through the bus stop then. The engines, the drivers, the cars, everything is working in harmony and very smooth together. Both drivers seem to be on an equal pairing here this afternoon. So the battle for the win continues. Let's have a run and down the order then, shall we? Caden Jobs leads. We've got Jerry with fastest lap just behind him. Then we've got Hippie up to P3 then. And then Hooley holding on for that magnificent P4 so far. And we're only 11 minutes into this motor race so far. So Kevin had an off and he's running P5 then. Sport also had an off and he's P6 right behind him. There he is. They have Tasha Carino who went off earlier as well. Had to box for repairs and is back out. And it's in P7. So even the crash at the start, Carino has managed to pull back up the field. So very good job by Tasha Carino there. Super job. And then we have Beatty in PA then. Beatty had damage earlier, didn't he? So I think he's been in to fix it too. So these drivers have done some unplanned pit stops and still managed to crawl up the front of the field then. Same with Yep Jensen as well. Got involved in the big crash at the first corner. Out the second, but has managed to get boxed and get repaired. Lipolapio, is that damage from the crash from the start? He's maybe going to wait until the pit window opens, which will be very soon. Just really bad luck, or that's maybe some more damage, but the front of the car is not liking that very much. It's open, like we said before, like Herbie, the mouth of Herbie, the Volkswagen Beetle. So he'll be looking to get that damage fixed this afternoon as well. Get back into it again.
The pit is now open.
There you go. Pit window is now open. I'd expect him to repair, and he does. There we go. So it's going to be a long afternoon for Lipolapio then, but it's going to be worth getting that damage fixed today as the pit lane is now open. He's going to have to run to the end then with 1 minute, and let's say if he's got 2 minutes of repairs, let's say about 1 hour 16 on one set of tires at the end, but it can be done and you can go up. So it's definitely worth doing. Sutton is still in the pits, and I'm not sure why. He's been there for a little while. Doesn't seem to be any damage in the car. I'm not sure what the story is there. He's maybe going to have to tell us. So, back to the lead then. Jobs, 6 laps in. They're coming up to lap some traffic then. Let's have a look and see. Got Tasha Carino just ahead of us. So, amazing performances by all the drivers today. These guys are looking super, super good out on track. Just behind us, we have Jerry, though, eager to get the win. Jerry is looking for a win this season. He's been second place a lot this season. He wants to get a win. Hippie just went off in the wall. Hippie just gone off, has he? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Hippie's off then. Down to P5 then. It's all drama, boys. Now we've got Spawn behind him with a completely fixed car. So Hippie's gone off and he's back on it, boys, just ahead of us. Crazy, crazy. The pit window stays open for another 1 hour and 5 minutes. Hippie going very wide than that. Oh, yeah, that damage. I think Spawn's going to have him here. Can he try to get by at the bus stop? Let's ride on board and see. Coming up the hill. 5th gear, 144 miles an hour into 6th gear. Just behind us we have BD and Yep Jensen. He's in front of Hoodie, tip curve, way unlucky. Spawn has damage too though. Spawn does have damage as well, remember. I don't see a lot of damage on Hippie's car though. I don't see any damage on Hippie's car actually. But Spawn is on his gearbox and he'd be looking to go up and get that place off him. Right, barreling through the corner they go. These cars all glued together. Amazing racing up the hill. So can Spawn get by? Bit of a wiggle by Hippie. This car's not looking very confident right now with that weight in it. Plus you got the weight of the fuel too. He might not be on a good pit stop strategy through to box soon for repairs. Let's see how they do today. So let's see the battle at the front as well. We've got BD and P8 then just behind this battle. So the battle behind them as well. You got the battle for P8 and P9 behind. And that's BD versus Yep Jensen then. So you got the battle for P5 ahead as BD pulls over. He lets Jet by on the inside. So these guys are further back in the race than the two guys in front. So they'll be looking to have their own little race today. So Lipolapio is the only one of the drivers that has done his planned pit stop so far. So Tasha Carino doing very well in P7 then. So look at the rear view then. You'll see the leaders behind. They're 3 seconds behind. But Tasha does not have to yield until they get to within the 0.5 second range in the blue flags. So if Tasha can keep pushing, then she'll be able to keep ahead of these guys and not get lapped. But let's see how they do. Now the battle for Jerry and Jobs then. Jerry's in the lead, boys. Jerry is in the lead. Jerry has sneaked past Jobs for the lead. So Jerry is now leading then. Jobs down to P2. Jerry is doing everything this afternoon to get this fight going. Incredible scenes. It's so easy to miss things here. We've got Jerry the fastest lap of 148.872 as Jobs behind us goes a little bit wide, then runs over the curb. Has lost a little bit of time there. Couple of tenths, few tenths back. So then Jerry leads. Let's have a run down then. So Jerry leading with fastest lap. Job's now fallen back from the lead, 1.5 seconds away. Hooley up to P3. Incredible, because Hippie had a crash, remember? So Hooli is now up to P3. This is incredible scenes here today. I did think we are going to have a mixture. There's going to be someone pitting in the background. That is Mr. Kevin Salazar. In he pits from P3, P4. In he goes then. So box. Early pit stop for Kevin here. Right, so Hooli... This is brilliant. Absolutely incredible shake-up of the grid today. But look at this battle here. We've got Hippie versus Spawn. We've got Yep behind, but Yep had to pit, remember. So Yep is actually not in this fight right now, but these guys are in this fight, and they're looking to get as many points as they can this afternoon. So bouncing our way through the bus stop again then. For the 10th time today. So Kevin's in the pits. So Tasha Carino into P7, as we saw earlier. Yep, Jensen not done his planned pit stop, but did have to do a forced pit stop also into P8. And BD 1.8 seconds back from this fight here too. Then we've got Lipolapio Escoco up the hill. Complete the pit stop. Now, could this be a great strategy to box early? I mean, could he end up somewhere up around here at the end? We'll keep an eye on Lipolapio 777. For that to happen, it's quite possible. And Sutton is now out of the pit stop then. He's out of the pits in 3 laps down. Unlucky dude. I don't know what happened there. But he is out and away then. So closest battle, that's going to be Spawn versus Hippie. Let's try and get some onboards. Hippie then versus Spawn. So Hooli is sitting pretty here. 4.7 seconds ahead of these guys. You do not know who's going to get a P3 today. You do not know who's going to get the win. It could be a very mixed up result here today. Right, 50s and 49s then. Let's come down the start and finish straight. Onto lap 11. Hippie and Spawn going very, very deep for the corner. Thundering up the hill. Incredible drive by everyone today. Really, really good. Over the curbs then. Trying to keep it nice and stable through there. Yeah, so Hippie does have a bit of damage there to his right-hand side, so... And a little bit to his left too, but nothing on the front and rear of the car. So this is a very unique position because we have Yep Jensen behind in P7, who is he going to try and unlap himself from Spawn behind us? Spawn goes deep in the braking zone, has a bit of a twitch. I think he's going to have to... Is he going to let him through? Oh, we got a car on the wall. Oh, Hooli, no! Oh, no! Hooli's dropped it. No! Oh! Hooli dropped it from P3 and he's got damaged. No! Oh, the dream is in tatters right now for Hooli. He's gonna have to box early then for repairs by the looks of it. Yeah, he's got the indicators on. Oh, he just dropped it. He just dropped it out the corner. Oh no. Oh, those kind of mistakes just kind of they completely change the race. I feel so bad for him. All I can say is just keep pushing. Box what's boss, so keep pushing Hooli. You can do it, buddy. So that means Hippie is up to P3 then, so Spawn's up to P4. Yeah, he's got a lot of damage. He can barely get in the pit lane. It's crawling in like, ah. At times like this, there's nothing you can say. It's just a case of, yeah. I'm speechless, boys. I'm speechless. Okay, well let's push on. Tasha Korea then, up to P6 from all the carnage. And Yep Jensen is 24 seconds behind. Right behind we have Jerry then. So let's find Jerry in the order, shall we? Right, so Jerry coming up to lap Tasha. Tasha will have to cede the track position. When Jerry gets within about 0.5, blue flags are there waving just to remind Tasha to pull over quite soon. We've got Kane Jobs at 3.5 seconds behind us now, so Jerry's managed to stretch out a little bit of a lead here then. The gap was 1.5, it's now gone to 3.3. So 1 hour and 8 minutes left to go the motor race. So Jerry doing 49s and Tasha doing 51s then. Oh, you just saw Jerry's car go very wide there, just being sucked into the aerodynamics of the car in front. What a glorious sight that is. All that debris fencing around it. It's just, it feels like you're in a tunnel going up through there. It's such a good feeling going up that section. Right, bouncing over the curbs then. Race leader Jerry Berry. Is he going to be in store for the win today? That's going to be the main thing. The thing that's going to be on his mind today is keeping the lid on the pressure, keeping his focus going, and just pushing on as hard as he can there. So Job's now 3.1 behind, 3.2. Tasha's managed to extend the gap out to Jerry a little bit here, so doesn't have to give way unless she's in the 0.5 range there. So Jerry will be eager to get by. Job's now lost a little bit of time, 3.9 seconds back. 3.8, so he's lost a few tenths there, half a second. But maybe lit up the rear tires there at 4 seconds. There he is, just in the background there. So wonderful job by everyone today. That 148.872 is the fastest race lap as we go on to start lap 13 then. Right, Hooley's got his damage fixed. He's back out, and he's still in P7 after that big crash, the pit stop, which is now planned and done. He's still in P7, so great effort, great effort. So planned pit stops, I think we're going to expect to see them in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes they pit a little bit early, sometimes they box around about the mid part. Kevin is in the box then. Box was for Kevin. Sun's out for P10. Hippie in P3 then. So Hippie has been released and up after the other crashes. So we'll go Yep behind him. Yep is in an interesting position here because it's in P5. And because it's in P5, he doesn't have to get a thing. Spawn crash big time. Oh no! Hippie just locked up the wheels there, look. And Hippie is off too. So Spawn crashed again, yeah? Right, so Hippie made a mistake there, but he's got all the weight in that car. It's really not surprising at this point. It's very difficult to keep this car under control. So that releases Yep then to push up the field. Gotcha. So Yep has been released. He's in P5, so you can try and push up and try to get on the back of Tasha, who is a little bit further down the road. So Job's then 5.3 seconds behind. Yep looks happy, does he? Are you being sarcastic? Okay, so Spawn's in the box then. I guess that's for the planned pit stop to fix damage. And we have a car cruising behind us then. There we go. That's BDM. BDM's into. Yep. Okay, nice. I hit the tire while steering was gone and it punctures. Oh no, unlucky Spawn. Let's keep it on track, boys. It's gonna be that kind of race today. Right. Lipolapio then in P9. Sitting pretty. Big gap to everyone around him. So let's see if he can get up the field this afternoon and get some more points. BD's in 2. Tasha Carino in P4 then. So solid place. Tasha has Jerry behind. Jerry's not gotten the 0.5 second range yet, so Tasha does not have to give way. He has now. 30 seconds in back on track. Yes, mate. It's been an incredible race. Yeah. So Tasha's going to have to think about letting the leader by them. Getting the blue flags are in that zone, 0.5 zone. So Jerry's going to have to make his Nintendo and flash his lights here. I'm not sure what the causation of the crash was in the first turn of the race, but like I say, I'm not going to point my fingers. Well, I'll have a look at the replay after the race, Beatty. Like I say, I don't know what happened. And I saw a couple of huge crashes, so no idea, buddy. I need more eyeballs. Yeah, mate, I'm the same, dude. I'm looking at one screen right now, so I'm the same. Alright, riding on board with Jerry then. Tasha's pulled out a bit of a lead again then. But Jerry's going to be hoping that he can get close enough to get by. It looked like 3 different incidents. Turn 1 was an accident, yeah. Indeed. Jerry with maximum luck there. Chasing down Carino to get by. You got 5 screens up right now. Dude, you legend, buddy. Jerry goes deep. How much time we got in the race here? Pit window. Okay. So it's kind of touring the pit right now. As Tasha Carino lights up the rear tires there. Tasha didn't watch radar. Okay. Okay. Like that. I saw it very quickly, and then we were on to like the next corner. Oh, baby, baby. There we go. Tasha's going to pull over. Needs to blend off that throttle. Let him through. Perfectly done. There we go. Great job by Tasha there. Letting the leader through. Superb job. Superb job. So Jerry's now been released then. And Jerry will be looking to extend his lead over Jobs, who's fallen back a bit, it must be said. Jobs is now 7.4 seconds away from Jerry here. So Jobs is going to have to make a great pit stop. So in the pit stop phase, you can gain several seconds by having a better pit stop than your competitors. And you can really gain some time there too. But race leader Jerry then. Got Tasha right on the gearbox. So I expect the leaders to box in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, Tasha goes very deep in the brake in there. Oh, almost on the grass. And recovers. Great job. Well held. Well held. Superb job. Let's have a run down the order then, shall we? Jerry leads then. 16 laps completed. Jobs in P2. Again, just like Jerry has not pitted yet. We've got Hippie in P3. Managed to claw his way back up there. Tasha Carino doing a super job for US of A in P4. Yep, Jensen, after that crash, after everything that happened at turn 1, he is up to the top 5 place then. And then we have Hooley in P6. Got his damage fixed. Got his pit stop done. Now, he will jump, at the pit stop. If he keeps going the way he's going, doesn't make any mistakes, doesn't crash off, he will jump, for P5. So, keep an eye on that fight too. Lipolapio boxed early as well, remember? And he's up to P7. Pit stop completed too. Looking good. Sutton is out. Sutton has Beatty right behind him? He does. So Sutton and Beatty are going for it. Look at this great fight here. For P8 and P9 then. So there you go for it. Now, Sutton hasn't boxed in front, but Beatty has behind. So Beatty is roughly 45, 50 seconds ahead easily of Sutton in track position overall. But Sutton will have to box at some point here to do the planned pit stop, as Beatty is right on his gearbox though, having a great fight with him. That's great to see. So we've got Spawn, who hasn't done his planned pit stop, but has pitted. And he's not had a good race by the looks of it. He's in P10 then. And Kevin has pitted for P11. So Spawn is going to have to push like crazy this afternoon to get up the field, because he has to box as well. So let's see what he can do here. And everything else then. So, great battle going on right here then. Let's have a look at this one, shall we? Oh! Sun lights up the tires then. Holds on. Incredible to hold on there. And Peter gets through. Look at that. Great racing, boys. Great racing. He went 45 degrees sideways there and held on to it. How did he hold that? Incredible. Yes, mates. Go for it, boys. Have a good race. That's what it's all about today. So this is the closest fight on the track right now, I do believe. Let's see if Beatty can pull away them. Up the hill then, boys. Right, we're back up the leader. So Tasha is only 1 second away from Jerry. So Tasha's having some great pace out there this afternoon. So Hooley back out. So in top 6, still a solid result for Hooley. Kev P11 then, Sutton and Beatty then. Let's look at this fight, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? So 1/3 of the race gone, and 2/3 of the race still to go. It's all about fighting for the honor here, as Sutton lights up the rear tires. Remember, he's not boxed yet. He'll be boxing pretty soon, I believe, the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. Get some fresh boots on the car, get some more fuel in it too, and get out there for that race. Alright, lap 15. 15 laps complete. Beatty going a little bit wide, but held on to it though. Looks like his car is doing a little bit of desync. His signal strength looks okay, but it's not translating well to what the car is saying on track. Will Sutton get the run though? Let's have a look. Not quite. Oh, Sutton power sliding for the car. Oh no! They've gone side by side. Oh no! Boys. Side by side, made contact. I saw a slide happening. Oh no! Oh dear! Sutton is now in the wall from the damage. Oh my lord! Oh what? Oh, look at the damage, boys! Oh, this is crazy. He's struggling. He's gonna have to box now. Oh dear! They just crashed into each other. They just both had an accident at the same time. But massive damage by Sutton's car there. But Beatty's already boxed, remember, so Beatty's not going to be too happy with that at all. Oh wow. Oh, boys. Yeah, Sutton can't even steer in a straight line. Look at the damage. He's going to have to box. He's turning the steering 30 degrees to the right just to keep it on the circuit here. He's going to have to box this lap. Oh, that looks very difficult to control. Oh dear. I saw the crash coming. I don't know if you guys at home saw it, but I literally saw that crash coming. It was... You could just tell there was going to be a crash there. Right, so Sutton has to box them. So Beatty Boy says, sorry Sutton, it was all my fault. No worries, dude. I think you both, like you say, you'll see it on playback, you both start to slide at the same time. Yep, box, Sutton, box. He's doing very well to control it. Very hard to steer these cars when they're steering. You can see the right-hand wheel is pointing inwards at like a 30-degree toe angle, so the steering's completely borked. And in he goes for his planned pit stop. He was due a pit stop soon anyway, so he won't lose out too much in that. But apart from repairs, of course, that's going to be probably 2 minutes of repairs. 1.5 to 2 minutes of repairs easily. All good though, boys, all good. So Sutton's in the box as well for his planned pit stop, I guess. So let's have a run down the order then. Mr. Jerry Berry, race leader. Leading the way then. 20 laps done. Somehow I'm happy to say what, it's been drama all afternoon, dude. It's been drama all afternoon. Oh, where's Jobs going? Jobs is taking the escape road down the bus stop there. He must have missed his braking. He's taking the escape road. And he's going to lose a little bit more time now to Jerry, who's 10 seconds ahead already at this point. So Job's having to take the escape road. Did it very nicely though. I think those big plastic sand-filled Tech Pro barriers, I think if you hit them, they're solid. So I don't think you want to hit them. So it's lucky that he didn't just go straight through like he did at Monza with the styrofoam. So he actually managed to get through there okay. But it looks like he's struggling with tire temps or something, but maybe a bit of tire wear at this point too. But he's pushing on though for P2, 12 seconds down. The hippie has had a very adventurous afternoon so far. He's currently in the top 3. So he's pushing on with the weight as well. And a big shout out to Tasha Carino, who is in the top 4. And after the start and the incidents involved as well, would Carino would have thought that, you know, I'd be in the top 4 at this point? I don't think Carino would have thought that, but Carino is, and it's great to see an American driver at the top here. It was great to see. I hit them barriers about 10 minutes in. Oh, did you, son? Oh, lucky, dude. Jump out of the pits, dude. Come and have some fun. Let's go. Whew. But Carino's holding on to the back of Jerry. Look, Jerry's just ahead of Carino. Look, so Carino's got race-winning pace here. Drive through. No, sudden drive through. Oh no, he must have done some pit lane speeding, buddy. Sun's not having the best of afternoons either, but he'll plug on with it, boys. He'll plug on with it. Now behind us we have Mr. Yep Jensen then in P5. We're just coming to Yep here. So Yep obviously ended up in the pits at the start of the race. Did an unplanned pit stop, and it's still in P5 after all that as well. Then we have Hooley, who was in P3, but obviously had a spin at the rear, lit up the tires, and ended up in the fence. So he's done very well then. So you could still jump Yep here, because Yep will be pitting, I think, in the next 5 minutes. So Hooley should jump up to P5 on pure track pace. Lipe here, and recovered from the crash at the start, and is a couple of laps down here at this point, but running in the top 7 nonetheless, looking good. Spawn had to box for damage repairs, hasn't done his planned pit stop then, so he also has to box. He's currently in P8, but he will drop down to, I think, right about P11 by the end here, and have to claw his way back up. Gotcha, Onk. Again, I'll be checking the replay afterwards, I don't know yet. Right, Kevin in P10 then, with that damage, and he pitted too, remember. So, I'm not sure if he's going to pit again, get the damage fixed. Maybe it's drivable, as it is. So we'll kind of see. So we saw Sutton in the pits, Sutton coming in the pits with the driver. He's got 3 laps to serve it. Otherwise, it'll turn to a stop and go. If that doesn't get served, it will be a DSQ. Just keep it on those laps there, son. And we got BD as well. BD obviously having that crash as well earlier, and he's managed to get back going again and pushing on. Lovely liveries by these guys today. Right, Carino is in the pits. Yes, box. Let the damage, big damage by Carino's car. Carino must have gone off there at the side of the cameras. There were 3 wides with the attachment track. Everyone was avoiding. Get you. So there's damage there by Carino's car, which will be fixed now in the pit stop. So let's go. So Hooley up to P5 then. done his pit stop, so he'll be looking good. So Hooli could still P4 from Yap here. If he plays his cards right, he could actually still P4. So let's go, everybody. Let's go. So Job's in P2 then. 11.6 seconds back from Jerry. And looking to push on them. Let's have a look at Spawn here. This is CNN. Go on, Spawn. Let's go. Push, 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 push. Right, let's ride aboard for the bus stop. Have to be so careful with these cars because there's no TC. If you start lighting up the rears, you start having a fun accident. Not always able to recover from it too. Tasha had the bus stop crash. Okay, I get you. It can't happen. It can't happen. Right, let's see then. Live Palapio for P7. Driving on, looking nice and smooth out there. BD for P11. Carino in the pits. Sun's got his drive-through. Jerry in. Let's see if the leader pits this lap then. I think we could be seeing the leaders pitting very, very soon. Yeah, 3 hugs today from everyone. It's crazy, isn't it? The amount of incidents that's happened today. Yeah, Jerry's lining up his rear tires there. He's going to have to think about boxing pretty soon. It's 1 minute 48, 1 minute 50 for a lap here, so by the time he gets round, he'll pretty much be bang on what he needs to do for a one-stopper. So let's see if he boxes. Let's see if Jobs reacts to it. He could be going 1 lap over, but if I was him, I would just pit now, because whatever he does, Jobs is just covering behind. He can just follow him in and cover him. So let's see if he boxes. Yes, I think he is. Yes, he is. There we go. Beautiful power slide there as we got Kevin Salazar just ahead of us then. So this is the driver's view down pit road. You can see it's very wide and expansive here. It's not the world's longest pit lane, but it feels like it because it is the entire length of the start-finish straight here. So Kevin jumps in to fix his damage, and Jerry jumps in. Sun's in the service drive-through behind us. Sutton's car is just above the yonder back there. So the drivers stop on their marks then. And you're going to see Sutton cruise by in a second. At 30 mph, 50 kilometers an hour. You can hear him coming. It sounds like a very restricted engine, doesn't it? It sounds like a lawnmower almost. That's a good way to start a drive-through. Just completely cut down the cars. Sutton, you legend, dude. That was great to see.
We're halfway through, not over yet.
Right, so Hooli in the P5 then. Whew. Baby. Right, we've got Hippie in the pits as well. The driver's in then, so Kevin in the pits. Sutton's out. Hippie's boxing for his planned pit stop too. So let's see if Yep comes in for a pit stop then. Let's have a little sneak peek, a driver's eye view. The driver at work again, the man behind the machine. Yep, jumps in the P1 because he hasn't boxed yet, but he'll probably box this lap coming, or he'll do an overcut. But he was about 12 seconds behind, 11.5, 12 seconds behind, so I don't think he'll be able to jump over in the pit stop. So concentrating very hard, the wheel being very smoothly operated by the driver, the seatbelt holding him tightly in the race seat here. Right, Yep does not box then, gonna go for the over. Jobs does box though. We just seen Jobs in the pit lane next to us. So happy days, there he is then. So Jobs brings the number 87 car into the pit lane and covers off P1 here. It's going to have to be a mega lightning fast pit stop in order to come out in front. Switches off the engine and he's good to go, boys. So will Spawn be boxing this lap as well then? Same with Yapis and all the other guys too. The hippie behind us doing a little bit of a power slide shuffle here. So hippie is up to P3 then. It's one of those races where if you stayed out of trouble, if you didn't crash, if you didn't make any big mistakes, you'd be looking at a podium today. It's been one of those races today. And hippie's got his trademark lights on behind us too. Track looks like it's a little bit cloudy. We'll check the weather forecast in a little bit. I don't think it's going to rain though. Right, Spawn still not boxing. Go for the overcut then. Remember, he did to pit a little bit earlier on, so he doesn't have to box right this second. He won't be limited on fuel, I don't think. As they pour down the exit of turn 1. Light Playpio's boxed in, BD's boxed, Carino has boxed in the P6. Jerry has boxed in. So Jerry back in the lead then. So it looks, to my stopwatch, it looks like Jobs has lost out on that pit stop. He's 16 plus 8 seconds behind here, so he's a good 26 seconds away from Jerry. So Jerry's looking good for the win here this afternoon. Pit stop's completed, getting a bit of cloudy on circuit. So let's have a look at the weather forecast then. So cloudy and sunny. Track temperature has dipped a little bit because some clouds coming in from the southwest. So the track's going a little bit colder, down to 25 degrees Celsius, which is about 80 Fahrenheit, I do believe. 75, 80 Fahrenheit, something like that. Yeah, so Job's now 17 seconds back then. So Jerry will fastest lap. He's done the miles this afternoon. He's planning to win this race. He really wanted to win the final race today, so he's looking very good for that, and he's dominating on his way too. So hippie for P3 then, just bringing up a little bit of dust over the edge of the circuit there, as he has a car in front of him. Is that BD or Spawn? It is Spawn, so let's see if Spawn boxes. Beautiful power slide out of the corner by Spawn, and Spawn does not box. Spawn's like, nope, I'm not going to pit yet, race directors. I'm quite happy to push on and get the job done here. Now hippie is in P3, so he will have to give way when hippie gets around about 0.5 seconds to his rear bumper. But he knows that very well. He's getting the blue flags already, but the rule here in this championship is 0.5 seconds is the range. Let's get cars in front too. So just 2 drivers to complete the pit stop there, and that's S. Madison here and Jay Jensen. Spawn is chasing. He's going to have to give way. I think he will right here. There we go, over the hill then. He gives way beautifully. Spawn did reset his car because it didn't turn. Okay. Yeah, so he had damaged steering, yeah? Yeah, he's going to pit as late as possible. He is. I mean, same with Yap. Yap pitted early on at the start too, so Yap pitted on the first lap, didn't he? So Yep is not going to be in any hurry to pit right now as well. And give himself a fresh set of boots at the end. I think he'll be trying to extend this gap over Hooley behind, because Hooley can jump him in the pit stop phase if he's not careful. So right now Hooley is ahead of Tasha. So with that crash with Tasha then, Hooley has managed to leapfrog. So we do have our American drivers P5 and P6. So Josh will be at home cheering on the American compatriots here as they are in the top 5 and top 6 positions, excuse me. But they are looking very good out there as well. Right, so we got Jerry lapping Tash again then, so Tash is going to have to give way. I think Tash is going to stay to the outside. There we go. Tasha stays to the outside will blend on the floor perfectly. Beautifully done. Well done, Tasha. That was a very, very well done, that one. Super, super job. And up the hill we go. So Jerry's leading then. So Jerry just has to keep on the road, keep his focus, keep that right foot nice and beautifully supple for the next 38 minutes to get the win. But it has got very cloudy here. I don't think it's going to rain, but we've got the trees rustling in the background as well. We've got some wind coming in. So there could be a storm somewhere, but it looks a little bit dark on the circuit though. Headlights are blazing in the Porsches. Local race time 4:48 p.m. As we're trying to crown a champion this afternoon then. So Hooley into P5. Hooley definitely could have had a P3 today, but he's pushed on. He's done very well. He'll hold on to P5. Got up the hill. Now it's looking very cloudy on circuit, isn't it? Let's have a look at the what the drivers see here. Yeah, it's thick clouds now. I don't see much sun in that. See the car is jittering and bouncing over the rumble strips there. As you gotta just let it drift over, let it do its thing. And it's almost like you regain control of it after the bump stops too. Now bear with me here, chat. I mean, if it rained this afternoon, would that be a bad thing? I don't know. But it's possible, right? It is possible. I wouldn't expect for it, but you never know. Right, so Hooley and Jerry 3.7 behind then. And that's going to be an interesting one as well, because when Hooley lets Jerry by, he's going to have Tasha for position on Jerry's gearbox. So this could be interesting. As we see Jerry and Tasha Carino just behind there. As we look out the rear of the car. So Hooley's going to have to push. Nice, smooth, fast laps. Next 35 minutes. Hello, Junior. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, dude? Great to see you streaming today on Sunday. How's life today? Right, so Hooley for P5 then. So we'll try and keep an eye on that gap as well. Because Jerry's going to come through and Tasha behind. So we've got Kevin in P10 then. That's okay, that's okay, Ginger Spice. Chubby Ginger Spice. How you doing, dude? Kevin's on the line. 149.8 then. As we break down to turn 1. Sun service drive-through. He's back out. Yes. And he's pushing on. So Hippie currently in P2 then. Spawn has Jobs now boxes then. Right, so Jobs goes for the pit stop. Wait a minute, that's another pit stop by Jobs. Jobs has been off on the circuit, everybody. Jobs is in for an extra pit stop. He's got to fix his crash damage. Oh no. Oh, that's going to help Yep jump up, and that's going to help Hippie jump up. Hippie jumped up to P2. Oh, so unlucky for Jobs. Tasha's lap behind Hooley. Oh, really? Okay, so that far. Oh, Jobs. No. Oh, boys. So Jerry now leads them. We got Hippie P2. Jobs crashed off and has to box for damage. So is there a lap difference then? Yeah, 2 lap and 1 lap. Okay. Okay, so Tasha's got some damage to the front of the car here. And the side. So Tasha has actually been off somewhere else. And the rear. So a little bit of damage here happened somewhere. But this man here will be cruising up to get by. Let's have a looky. Here we go. Right, it's looking very cloudy on circuit, isn't it? Yeah, casual pegging, mate. Casual pegging. Just keep talking for a few minutes. Yes, mate. Right, race leader Jerry. Now we're getting the traffic then. Gotta get to within 0.5. Keep around the delta. Keep around the delta. As Ryan on board with the race leader, fastest lap holder, and the legend that is Jerry the Berry. Really going very deep and sliding the car through the corner there. No, you've been a good boy, Juno. You've been a very good boy. Good doggy. So let's have a look at Jerry's inputs here. Correcting the rear of the car there as he uses the runoff on the left-hand side. 5th gear, 130, 140, down to 3rd gear. Holds the apex. Minimize your altitude, yes mate. Wordle, yes. There we go. Hooley lets him through then on the exit of the corner. So Tasha behind Hooley then, but there's a lap difference between the two of them. So happy days for everyone on the circuit then. Right, spawn boxes. Let's have a looky. Nice, spawning for his planned pit stop. He's got a lot to do this afternoon. The mechanics have a lot of work to do in the car, and he's back out right now then. So 31 mph, 50 kilometers an hour, as you can see from the board there on the right-hand side, as the tires light up as you drop the hammer. And he's got all this work to do this afternoon to get back in the top points again. So let's see if he can do it. And he's come out, actually, he's come out right in front of Jerry. He's right in front of Jerry here. And Hooley as well, so he's going to have to kind of pull over. Have you tried French documentaries? Get accent, bad armpits. Great, yeah. Great accent, bad. Oh, oui, oui, j'adore. Alright, so spawns in that window. He's going to have to let him through, which he will do. There he goes. Oh no, he's off! Spawn is off on the grass. Is he going to make it safely back on? He does. Oh my god. That could have been disastrous, but he makes it back on the circuit. And that kind of helped him actually, because he actually managed to let the other two drivers do as well. Oh, Spawn living dangerously, dude. Living dangerously. Crazy scenes here today. 2/3 of the race down. 1/3 to go. Who is going to win it? Who is going to get the podium place today? Will we see some rain? Track is now fully cloudy for the next 15 minutes. Let's keep an eye on that picture then, because could we be seeing some rain coming in for the last 15 minutes of today? So let's see then. Any battles going on? We have Yep, who hasn't pitted yet. We'll be taking that quite far in the pistol face, right to the end. And he'll be looking to try and regain something from this afternoon. After that crash at turn 1, lap 1 today, we'll probably have another look at that at the end of the stream when we get the replay. And he's just trying to get back up there, just trying to salvage something from this afternoon. Now, Job's about had to pit again. That's going to help, yep. But Job's 26. Can Hooley jump yep here? I don't think he can, you know. Jobs might have a good shot at jumping yep in the pit stop. But I don't think Hooley will be able to either, as they thunder through the bus stop chicane then for the 33rd time. But just, oh no, Spawn is off again. Oh, he's got damage again. Oh no. Oh, he's not had a good afternoon. He's lost it at the bus stop there. He's got a Herbie mobile at the front of the car. He's gonna be furious behind that helmet today. He's not had a good time today. He's gonna be furious with himself, I think. Just bring it home, Spawn. Keep pushing, buddy. Bring it home, dude. Must have lost it on the way in there. Right windscreen. You can see right through the luggage bay at the front. The engine, remember, is a MR car. It's in the rear. But yeah, he's going to have to box again. Kevin's internet has gone right into the red. He might be at risk of disconnect. He's got to be very careful of that. He's currently in P9. He's only a couple of seconds ahead here. I can just imagine the choice words behind Spawn's helmet today. He's got Hippie coming through for P2, the lap him too. You get to pull over the one side, which he does. There he goes, flashes the lights. Oh, Kevin's bar is fully in the red. He might disconnect. I hope you don't disconnect there, Kevin. Yeah, he's over the right hand side. He's going to have to box for that. Nothing else he can do. Pulling in then. Bad luck, Spawn. Keep pushing, buddy. Keep pushing, dude. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the Spawn too, yeah. I mean, it's been a difficult day for all the drivers. It has been. And what would make it super fun is a rain shot in the last 15 minutes. Let's go Beatty pushing on with some damage too. Let's have a look at this though. We've got Tasha Carino, who has unlapped herself from Huli behind. That is Huli Meister behind us. So Tasha in P6, Huli in P5 then. So we're looking at an American resurgence this afternoon on an American circuit. It's going to be a great way to round off the season for the American drivers today. It's absolutely fantastic to see. I can't even pick a driver of the day so far yet. I haven't made my mind up. I think I would be strongly inclined to lean towards this man on your screen right now. I think I would lean towards this guy. If he brings it to the end and continues performance, then I'd have to vote Jerry. But we still have another 26 minutes to go in this motor race today so far. 149.4 by Jerry then. Spawn's in the pits. Sun's in the pits again as well then. So some drivers have pitted several times today. Sun's having an issue there. So Sun boxes again. I don't see any damage to the car. Maybe it's a fuel issue, or maybe it's fuel pump or something like this. So riding on board with the Hippie Meister, championship leader. Now do not forget, if things stay the way they are, this man will be crowned Porsche TJC Gaming SimGrid World Champion for Season 2. He's worked very hard all season. His natural talent has come right to the fore of it. And his smoothness behind this car is legendary. Weight penalties have not stopped this man from doing well. What can slow him down? We do not know yet. But as it stands, this will be your world champion. But we still have another chunk of time to go. Another 25 minutes to be precise. But the story of this afternoon has been very difficult for all drivers involved. We've still got Yap here in P3, who's not done his planned pit stop yet. So he'll be boxing probably within the next, I'd say, 10 minutes. Depends how much fuel he had at the start, but great effort by Yep today. It hasn't worked out the way he would have wanted. I know he would have wanted to end the season with a win. But after the incident of turn 1, I'm sure getting back up the top here was going to be what it's about. So, stop and go for... No! Spawn, no! Oh, he's got to stop and go. Spawn is going to be furious with himself. He's going to be absolutely livid under that helmet today. He's got Jerry behind him again. Oh. Spawn will be absolutely livid today. It's not a good day of it. But bring it to the end and get those points, buddy. Bring it to the end and get those points. He's been in the pits more often than Junior has been in Madonna's Knickers chat. As Lipolapio boxes too. So Lipolapio is boxing as well then. As well as Kevin as well. So these guys already did their planned pit stops, so they're boxing again. So Beatty is out for P10. He's kind of pushing along, looking good here. He's got Sutton only 4.6 seconds ahead. So they will be looking to try and take it off him. Corsa, yep, yes, Michelle. He's doing well, isn't he? He's doing very well. Come on, all drivers, let's go. A final 23 minutes to go, and that's your end of your season. Let's finish mighty strong, and let's get the beers ready for the podium. All right, Tasha Karina then. We see Spawn going, oh, yeah, service stop and go. Spawn's have a stop and go. Lipo is still in the pit stand. I'm not sure why. Did he have a huge amount of damage somewhere? I'm not quite sure. Race leader, Jerry. Julian P5 then. Kevin in P10. Damage fixed. Internet looking better. Son in P8. Hippie in P2. And Mr. Yep Jensen lighting up the corner with the tires. Four-wheel drift. Baby, baby, baby. Is he pushing for this in-lap? He's fighting Jobs here because Jobs is in P4. So he'll be looking in the box and get out ahead of Jobs. I thought I saw some rain on the windscreen there for a second, but no, it didn't appear. There's a slight chance of rain for this afternoon's race. If it's going to come, it's going to have to come the next 20 minutes. So will Yap box as well then? Nope. Yep says no. I'm still not going to box, chat. I don't need to box. I'm Yap Jensen. I'm not going to box right to the last lap. Here he goes across line. 150.9. Fastest lap of 149.342. He's looking to get his name into the history books and secure more medals in the championship. But this man here will be eager to try and steal it from him. Now remember, Jobs had a great start to the race, was leading as well, and had pole position, but now has been relegated down to P4. So what could have been for this man here today? What could have been? That's right on board them. We've got Kevin Salazar in P9 ahead. We've got Jerry 7 seconds behind. Oh no! No! Oh! Taking the escape road again. Second time this afternoon, Jobs. Be careful, buddy. You're gonna get a drive-through. Second time this afternoon. Locked up those front brakes then. And had to take the escape road, but did it very well. That's risky. That's very risky. But he's pushing hard. That shows you how hard these drivers are pushing every lap. 1.5 hours, every corner, and everything involved. Right, we got Spawn out then. So let's go, Spawn. No more drive-throughs. No more damage. Let's get it done. You got Beanie ahead then. 4 P8. So let's see if Spawn can unlap himself from Mr. Beanie. Beanie pushing hard, the exhaust fumes cascading over the car in front to give the car behind a dirty air. It's a great circuit. We have the trees around us. We have the campsite on the right hand side as we get Beanie letting us through there. That will give Spawn the blue flag again, but if he's got enough pace, obviously he can unlap himself and run away with it, which is what he's going to aim to do for the rest of this afternoon's race then. Okay, so Lapio in the pit still, and we have Yep Jensen boxes. Let's find Yep Jensen. Okay, so Yep boxes for his one only pit stop today. Box, box, box. Yep, box, box, box. Right, no damage to the car. The car is looking fine. Let's have a look in pit lane. Get the scoop. The tires go on. The engine is started. He's back out again then. 50 kilometers an hour, as you can see on the dashboard. There we go. Pit limiter disengaged. Nice and smoothly out. Do not drop it over the exit. And back out again for P5 then. So his target then is Hooley, 14-15 seconds away. So Yep's target now to get P4 is actually Hooley. So Hooley did jump him, like I did suggest, in the pit stop phase. So Hooley now has to hold on for the next 18 minutes with a 13.8 second lead. That is going to be crucial. Can Hooley hold on for P4? Let's see what we can do. What a great result that would be this season for Hooley if he can. Let's try and find him here. There he is. Love to see an American driver up here at the tippity top. Let's go. Right, no rain so far, but looking very cloudy. Let's watch the smooth controls of the Hooley Meister behind the wheel then. Oh, having a little bit of an opposite lock moment there. Over the curves we go in the final corner. We have the race logic lap counter timer on the dashboard too. The drivers can see what time they're getting. 152.4 on that lap there. Space Galleria. Hello, sir. Dap, dap, dap. 111. How are you doing today, sir? How are you? Good to see you. Come on, Hooley. I'm rooting for you for this P4. Let's go. 150 plus miles per hour. What a great car this is. What an amazing... Guys, what amazing... Let me start again. What an amazing car these guys have picked today for this season. That made no sense. Let me try that again. What an amazing car these guys have picked for this season. It's been great. Only 1-1. Yes, mate. If only I could talk today. It's crazy, isn't it? Right, Kevin for P9. Then we've got Jobs for P3 behind. BD 27 seconds ahead. Let's go and try and find a fight on track, shall we? It's a hippie running P2, but he's quite far behind the leader. Yep is out. Oh, the gap between Hooley and Yep is under 10 seconds already. Oh my word. Yep has taken 4 seconds out of Hooley in one lap. Yep Jensen is on it. Come on, let's go, boys. Now this is going to be a fight for the remainder then. Hooley's going to have to pick up the pace and push, push, push. Otherwise he's going to get caught then. Spawn out in season P10. I think Lipolapio's had a failure and he's in the box. BD's in P8 then. Carino in P6. Jerry still leads. Comfortably ahead. Okay, can Hooley hold on then? This is going to be the question for the final 15 minutes. Look behind us, that orange car wants to take away his P4. So now Hooley's going to have to do qualifying laps for the next 15 minutes to try and hold this. He's going to really have to push. So up the hill we go then, 140 mph. I love watching these racers in action. They're so clean, they're so awesome. And amazing to see. Gap between Yap is dropped by another second as well. He's gaining all the time here. I think Yap's going to be with him in 2 or 3 laps. Hooley, if you're listening, buddy, push. Push like crazy, dude. Nice and smooth, but push. Let's go. Right, let's have a wander around the grid then. Let's have a look and see. We've got Sutton here for P7. And he's got a good 29 seconds from a BD behind. So Sutton's got a beautiful pocket of air here to work with, and nobody in front behind him to get in his way. As the car is drifting beautifully through the corners. Alright, championship leader and on course for his world title, Mr. Smelly Hippie. It was going to be very difficult for him today to get the win with the 40 kilo ballast he has on board, but he's done very well to claw back to P2. So Yap Jensen out the pits then, P5. Gap to Hooley 5 seconds. Hooley doing 51s. It's not going to be quick enough Because Yep is going to do 49s. 48.5 behind. Drivers of the day, Yep and Hooley. Yes, mate. If Jerry wins, I'll pick Jerry because... Oh, wait a minute. Yep has got a fastest lap now. 48.500. Chose the right time to pull my AirPods. The Cup cars. They do, mate. They do. These things sound incredible, man. Listen to this. Ready? Hang on. Listen. Now tell me that is not incredible, Chowder. Tell me that is not incredible. Okay, here we go then. 100 mph. The gap to Hooley now 4 seconds. He's reeling him in like a stranded fish on the end of his fishing line here. Hooley's only doing 51s. Yep is doing the fastest lap of the race. There's no points for it, but Yep means a business here. Gap now 3.8 seconds. We can see Hooley just ahead. This is going to be the fight for the end for P4. So, just under 12 minutes to go. Just under 2 minutes per lap. So, about 6 laps to go, I think. Right, BD boxes then. BD boxes for an unplanned pit stop. Could be for fuel or damage. You see BD there, just on the right-hand side of the picture. As they come across the line, you might see them on the left as they curl over. It might not. Let's focus in on Yep here. There we go. Gap is now 1.2 seconds. Yep has just reeled him in like a fish. Absolute masterclass push by Yep here. Very, very, very impressive. So what can Hooley do to hold on? This is the question. Can Hooley hold on for that P4? What sort of fight we're going to have here in the last 10 minutes of this race? It's going to be for position. It's going to be for points. It means a lot more to Hooley, I think, in terms of championship position than it does to Yep, but who wants it the most? Let's see as we go through the right-hander over the top of the crest of the hill. Beautifully cambered corners on this circuit. As we are on the gearbox then. Right, 0.5 is the gap then. It was 13 or something seconds. Hooley's going very deep. Yep is going to take him down the inside. Sends it down the inside, then side by side they go. Oh, Yep's got it done. Yep has got it done. And Hooley gives him a flash. Maybe Hooley just went wide. I'll just let this guy have it. He's higher up in the championship, and I'm just quite happy with P5. Great result. Someone has a penalty. I've just seen the red bar there. Stop and go for BD. Oh, no. Oh, behind us, Hooley hits the wall. No, Hooley. Don't hit the wall. Come on. No mistakes, buddy. No mistakes. BD's got to stop and go. He's been off track as well. Where is he? Alright, BD's not had a good run on it. Pick him up, Mr. Cameraman. Let's go. So BD had his pit stop. He's going very slow, letting the drivers through. There he goes. So we had an incident there. The exit the pit stop, I think. Alright. Tasha Corino, P6. So that's going to mean we've got P5 and P6 our American drivers today. Still, absolutely great result considering the strength of this field that we have in this championship too. But Jerry still leads them. He's got a big lead over Jobs. In fact, he doesn't look to be far from lapping Jobs, does he? Okay. Sutton's in the pits then. Hang on, is Jobs that far back? Number 87. He is as well. Come on. Push. My cat's getting in the way there. How can Jobs be that far back for P3? Quite far back then. Let's have a rundown of the order, shall we? Everybody, we got Jerry leading in the final 8 minutes of the race. The weather forecast is currently sunny. So it's sunny and cloudy. A little bit of sunshine breaking through the clouds now here at Watkins Glen, as it was dull and cloudy. So no rain then expected for the final 8 minutes of this motor race. Hippie clawed his way back up the P2 after a difficult start. A few also him. But this is definitely going to be his championship coming across the line then. Jobs up to P3, was leading earlier, but done a superb job to hold the podium. And the podium today was really just a case of going to be whoever made the least amount of mistakes. It really was that kind of race today. Jeb Jensen for P4, fastest lap, demonstrating his speed, his power, his knowledge, his capability, the nuances he has in dexterity behind the wheel of a racecraft, behind the wheel with his racecraft, I should say. Right, we've got Hootie for P5 then, holding on. Natasha Carino for P6, number 41. Being an eager beaver. Get some points on the table. Kevin Salazar, P7. Great result. Starting from the back, up to P7. Sutton, number 274, up to P8. BD coming out the pits then. Yes, he's cleared it all. He's cleared all. No penalties. There's a car in front of him. Who is that? Oh, that's Spawn again. No. Spawn has been off again. Oh, I'm speechless. He's had a nightmare day. After this race, Spawn is going to get out of that car. He's going to throw his helmet on the ground. And he's never going to drive this car again. He's just not going to be happy. I can just tell. He's just not going to be happy. We have Lipa then for P11. The Lipa P11. 7 laps down them. Spawn having a nightmare. It's still in P10. So what can be done? The final 6 minutes this afternoon. The story of the day has been triumph. It's been tears. It's been jubilation. It's been rubber. It's been 500 horsepower behind the right foot. It's been no traction control. Driver skill is everything in a car like this. The smoothest drivers will be the most successful. They will power on to great heights and championship winnings, which is what you're about to see in about 5 minutes time here. All right, driver leader here. Right, so Jerry has just lapped Jobs for P3. So let that sink in a minute. P1 has just lapped P3. That kind of shows you today why Jerry's performance has been absolutely dominant. These guys were toe-to-toe at the start, with Jobs leading and Jerry on his gearbox within 1 second. And now Jerry has lapped him. So crazy, crazy times today. But Jerry asserted his dominance down this championship, and he wants to get this win. Now, will he get fastest lap back? I'm not quite sure. His tires are not as fresh as they were earlier, so he's about 1.4 seconds away from the pace that he was doing with fresh tires and low fuel earlier. So now it's the waiting game, the final 4 minutes of the race. You're these drivers, you're driving this car, and you're just thinking, you know, this corner here, will I brake earlier, later? Will I make a mistake? Will I chuck it in the wall? Will I chuck it all the way for a mistake? Will there be a car just pointing in the wrong direction suddenly in the middle of the track? Will I get tangled with a back marker coming through? All these things are going through your mind when you're leading a race like this. And look how hard he's pushing there over the curb there, all the way over. Making the use of all the grip and everything they can in this car. Let's listen to his engine then. The final roar of these Porsche cars one last time. think we just saw Spawn on the wall again. Is that Spawn? Yeah, Spawn. I think Spawn's hard enough, boys. I think Spawn is hard enough. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky, buddy. Spawn's gone off and he's in the wall. He's in the pits. He's had enough today. It's not having a good day today, boys. All good, though. Right, Jerry then. 2.5 minutes to go. Superb driving by these guys today. We got drivers doing 49s, we got drivers doing 50s. All the way through the grid as we come through the bus stop then. 2 minutes to go. Oh no, it's Kevin. Kevin is off. Straight into the barriers there. Straight into the bus stop barriers. And into the pits for Kevin as well. I would get your damage fixed and jump out on track, boys, because there's still points to be had here. There's still points to be had. Oh, incredible scenes today. So, excuse me. Oh, that was exciting. Right, we've got Jerry leading. They've got Hippie and P2 then. Jerry taking the win in the next couple of minutes if he can get to the end in one piece. This man will take the championship, however. There's not been many cars today that's ended up unscathed. Every car has had an incident, an issue. It's been a very difficult afternoon for many drivers today, and the start was completely chaotic too. We're going to have a replay of that as well as the sun comes out there on the drivers for the final part of the evening phase of this race. So Yep in P4, fast lap holder. I think Yep has had a very good season this season. He's going to be up on the up and up for next time. And he's going to be fighting hard to get the wins to the podium. Then we got Hooley for P5. But we have one more lap to go. And that means Jerry has one lap left to savor the final few miles he has in this car for this season. What a season it's been for these guys, all fighting for the podium, sometimes all race long, working very hard behind the wheel. Go out on track again, Spawn, because you'll get your points, dude. Yeah, indeed, mate. Indeed. Right, so Jerry coming across then. Not much of the lap left to go. What a race it's been today. I think my driver of the day goes to Jerry today. I think he's had a tremendous performance. And I think he's wanted the win today really badly. And he's flashing his lights. He's getting excited. Because not only is this going to be a win for Jerry, it's going to be his first win of the season. To win the final race. We've had 3 race winners this year. That is Hippie, Yep Jensen, and now it's going to be Mr. Jerry Berry with just a couple of corners to go. Flashing those headlights. He knows what's about to be coming here. 1 corner to go then. The champagne corks are already popping. The podium celebrations are ready. And Jerry Berry crosses the line and becomes the winner of the Watkins Glen Porsche Supercup Round 6. Great race, Jerry. Driver of the day right there. Hippie as well, crawling back from incidents at the start then. Being able to get up to P2 at the end there with a 40 kilogram weight penalty deficit and everything else. Wait a minute, I'm going to have to save the replay here, boys. Let's quickly get this because we've got drivers in the pit, so I don't want to miss out the replay for the action. But Hippie is going to come across the line and he's going to win the championship. Let's hopefully we can get back in time and savor the champagne with them, boys, because Hippie has had a tremendous season. Oh, you're young. And there he goes. World champion, Smelly Hippie across the line for P2. Incredible performance. He wins the prize money as well. We got Jobs for P3 getting that podium at the end there. Yep for P4 with fastest lap. Hooley for P5. What a great job. He's going to light the tires in celebration. Great job from Hooney there. He could have had the podium today, but I think he'll be quite happy with P5 here. As we got donuts by the World Championship as well. Winner as well. Tasha Carino, P6. Sun for P7. Beatty for P8. Ken for P9. We've got Coco for P10. And Spawn for P11. Incredible scenes out there. As Beatty comes across the line then and gets that P8. Well done. Well done. Kevin for P9. Coco. And Spawn as well. Everyone lighting up those tires. We are the champions, my friends. What a day, ladies and gents. And I can't thank you guys enough. What a season this has been. Okay, let me screenshot these final results when they come up then. But well done to Jerry for the win, Hippie and Jobs 1, 2, and 3, and everyone as well who took part in this race today. And this season. It's been an incredible race of some tears, some triumphs, and some jubilation. People were disappearing on you. Oh no, where they, dude? Oh no. I will say thanks to Tasha. Her pace pulled me away from Jobs. Yes, mate, you and Tasha were going for it, dude. Well done, Jerry. Great win. You didn't put a foot wrong there. Yep. Great race, guys. Very eventful race. I wish I could have been there. Oh yes, Josh, mate. We miss you, dude. But we had the race, we had 2 Americans representing you on grid, dude. So that's the main thing. Team Sun says, thanks again, TJ. Tough race for me today, but I loved it as usual. Yes, mates. I'm waiting for this time of the tick down. So, because drivers haven't crossed the line, they were in the pits. Waiting for Kevin and Coco, because they're in the pits, so they haven't got out. So when they cross the line, boys, we'll have the actual full results there as well. So thank you, everybody. It's been one of those kind of seasons that to commentate on this has been a pleasure for me to watch you guys and to steward it as well. And I want to say a big thank you to Onk as well, Mr. Kessop here, for doing co-commentary with me, for doing one round as well, and also for helping out with the stewarding, because the stewarding's not easy. And we don't like penalizing people as well. That's the thing, you know. We'd rather nothing happened ever in terms of stewarding, but it kind of does, so it's all good. Almost rear-ended. Yeah, okay. Someone appeared. Yeah, your connection was really bad, Kevin. You were maximum up to the red. I don't know what your internet speed's like, dude, but you were maximum up to the red on the bar at one point. So you might be flicking to other people as well. Well done, Hippie, for the championship. Unstoppable. Yes. Well done, Jerry. Congrats, Hippie. You've had a brilliant day all season. Yes. I mean, Hippie's been what? There we go. Finally.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Good race.
Yeah, mate. I was rooting for you, dude. But P5. P5, dude. It's,
I'll take it.
Great result, buddy. Great result. You have no idea how hard I was rooting for you and Tasha today, because incredible. Incredible.
Yeah. It was quite fun until it wasn't quite fun for a second, but then it went back to being fun. So
yeah,
but I went like an hour and 6 minutes on those tires, so
yeah,
I had nothing at the end.
Getcha. Hang on. What am I looking at here? Hang on. What's the? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now I can check. That was really weird. I had a glitch there, boys. Sorry, I had a glitch for the replay. But
hello.
Yeah. Hi. How you doing, buddy?
Oh my god, that was a tough race.
It was.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna see what happened at turn 1 here, because I'm really not sure what had happened. So we're gonna play in super slow mo and kind of see what happened.
There's a car that was not braking. Just slammed into me and hit you.
Let's have a look what happened anyway. We'll sort it out if it needs to be sorted out later in the steward's office. But on the run down to turn 1, it was quite thick. Oh, Lapio. I think he missed his brakes and went down the inside, tried to avoid everyone. Oh, it's unlucky. Yeah, Lapio missed his brakes.
Yeah.
And took both you guys out there. But behind,
there was a car coming up on the track again.
Yeah.
And I hit the other car.
Yeah, driver's trying to avoid. Oh, that was a big crunch. Oh no. Yeah, Life Lapier just missed his braking point there, but oh, carnage. Carnage there. But there was another crash as well, the next corner too, so I'll have a quick look at that. But congratulations to you everyone in voice comments just now. It was incredible. It was great to see you all on the track today. Yeah, you could tell you guys are having fun. What happened up here? Let's have a look and see. There was another big crash somewhere. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, going up the S's.
Yeah. We've got Kevin sliding and Yep sliding. Okay. Let's have a looky.
I had about 14 crashes, so you'll have a few there.
Yep. Oh, Tasha got rear-ended as well. Oh dear. Oh, Sport and Tasha came together too. Oh, Tasha went into the side of Kevin.
Hippie.
Tasha went inside. No, Tasha went inside of Wayne, and I think Tasha came off the power or lost momentum. And Tasha. Oh no, you didn't. You two didn't touch. You two didn't touch. You're okay. Yeah. So, oh wow, that was.
I touched myself throughout the whole race there and took myself off.
Yeah, you had crazy luck, dude. Like every time the camera panned to you, you were having an incident somewhere. It was just unfortunate, just kind of the way it worked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Spawn. We were swapping crashes in the last 3 laps there, mate.
I know. You could do the best spin outs.
Oh, it was mental.
Yeah.
That was harder than Laguna Seca. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, definitely.
But what a great track it is, though.
It's NN.
Yeah, carnage. But what a great track it is, to be fair. This is an amazing track, isn't it?
I'm biased. I love this track.
Yeah, we were saying at the start.
It's not very far away.
Yeah, we're saying at the start. It's your home circuit, so. Yeah, so I mean, Yep's race really ended kind of like here. He had the box, so it's one of those things, really.
But it was good coming back.
It was. You got fastest lap as well, didn't you? So.
Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah, the stewards might have to have a look at some of these incidents because there's a few big mess ups, but you know, but life is life.
Blame the track.
That's right.
It is.
Bumps started to grow where they shouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bumps did start to grow where they shouldn't be, which was the crazy thing about it. But it's just, honestly, it's amazing. I want to thank everyone who raced this season. I need to PM Hippie about how he wants to receive his payment. But yeah, congratulations to everyone. Hippie for the championship, and we had Jerry for the win. And I did say in the comms that like it could have been anyone's race to win today. It literally, anyone who didn't make any mistakes today was going to get the P3. It was kind of that sort of race.
Yeah.
Yep.
But my driver of the day, I did pick it in stream, was Jerry for the holding his nerve and getting the win, because I know how badly Jerry wanted that win today. But
Yeah.
Good job.
He
Good
deserved
job,
that.
he did. He's been working hard all season, and but incredible. That was an advance on, yes, the Porsche certificate, yes. Well, okay, so upcoming news for you guys. As you know, next Sunday, we're going to be doing a team championship, kind of a pro-am kind of a deal. That's going to be free. It's going to be a 2-hour race. It's going to be at Silverstone, I believe it is. What I'm going to do for the Xbox guys is later tonight, I'm going to put up a test server. But I need the guys to sign up first.
Put your socks and shoes on.
I need an Xbox guy. I just need one Xbox guy to sign up for it, jump in to tell me he can get in. Then I know it works. I'm pretty sure it will work, but I need one Xbox guy to sign up. Then I accept it. I stick it in the thing, and then I'll set that up.
I can do that, mate. I can do that.
Yes, mate. Right. Well, I'll get that out tonight. If you sign up for it, let me know, and then tomorrow I'll have the server up. I'll have the server up and running for you.
Yeah, I've teamed up with Super Homo.
Beautiful, nice.
So yeah, I'll just do that tomorrow then.
Indeed.
Tomorrow.
Indeed. So all of you ACC guys have been racing the season, and anyone watching along, our usual guys too. Pair up into pairs. because you're gonna have something very special very soon. And also, this is gonna be a one-off race for track medals, and we're gonna do an endurance season, probably in a one-make GT3 car. But we're gonna have events during the week at the night time, and we're gonna have events during the weekend at the evening time. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there are guys that can't race the weekend, and there's guys that can't race during the week. So it's going to be kind of the best of both worlds there. But yeah, incredible day, incredible day. Hippie has a teammate like last time. Isn't Hippie teamed up with VR6 MGT? I think he is. I think he is on. Great learning experience to the Porsche Cup. Thanks, TJ, for winning this championship. Absolutely enjoyed this car. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you for all that you do, buddy. 2 drivers per team, dude. 2 drivers per team. Go into pairs of 2. So grab a pair. Try to make it a pro-am though. So you've got one. So you're not getting 2 aliens in one team. If you get 2 aliens in one team, I'm gonna have to put in some weight restriction in the car. We'll have to kind of work that out. But yeah, just incredible, mates. Yes. So any final words, boys? I'll hand the comms over to the drivers. So feel free to say anything you want to say right now.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for holding this event for us, TJ. It was really good.
Anytime,
I
buddy.
love it.
Anytime, me too.
Yeah.
I'll be driving in the next ones that we do as well, so...
Yeah, I think you should.
I do, mate. I love commentary, but I also love driving as well, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much fun to drive this one.
It really is. It really is, mate. It really is. Anyone else with voice comms?
Yeah,
The same as Yeppy, thank you very much for hosting and holding it and putting up with me.
Anytime, buddy, anytime.
Same thing what the other 2 said, and I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it here, even though last race was terrible. It doesn't matter about that. It's the overall experience, and it's been great. It's been great racing with all of you guys. I've learned a lot as well. So yeah, thank you, TJ.
You're very welcome. Thank you, sir. Thank you for racing and being a part of this too, because Team Lucky's on the up and up, dude. So we'll see how we go. Only me and Spawn know what we're talking about. Yeah. Trade secret, boys.
I'm gonna go now. Thank you, TJ.
You're
See you
welcome.
all next time.
See you next time, bro. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Same with me. I'm about to head off.
Same. I'm gonna jump
Thank
out,
you.
boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have something to eat.
Right.
Ditto.
Bye bye.
Thank you,
Right,
boys.
guys. Take
Bye bye
care.
for now. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, gentlemen, that was the guys. What a race, what a season. I hope you've enjoyed this, because it's going to be live again on Tuesday, and we've got some things coming up on the channel as well. Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays is race days here at TGC Gaming. If you want to get involved, get yourself a safety level of 80 and above, come and get involved. Come and have some racing. Come and have some fun, because that is what it's all about, everybody. So, final thoughts of the day. Very dramatic race, a big crash in turn 1 and turn 2, and only one driver could win. We have crowned the champion, and now it's these guys' turn to do it all over again. I'll see you live on Tuesday, everyone. Take care, have a good evening, and remember, you can looky, but no touchy. I'll see you Tuesday. Bye bye for now.